Well, I just want to say things for me are turning around, and they are turning around big and fast. It's one of those things that I've been through a lot, but the things I have been through, at the same time, many other people were getting tested. And the thing is where do you think you fell in that category? Do you think you were doing what you were supposed to do when you should have done certain things? For me, it might not have been that easy to always endure. But one thing I can say is I have the ability to cope. I've experienced so much in my life. And the thing is that we're close to everything being done. Now, there's getting ready to be a huge turnabout within this earth. And so many people don't realize the truth that God is coming. Everything's been going on for a while now. But it's a little sad and disappointing. I mean, even with everything I have gone through, you really should look at some of my other messages. They're spirit box messages. Well, what's a spirit box? A spirit box is a device that allows you to hear sound frequencies that you can't hear with your normal ear. And furthermore, God Himself has spoken. Many others have too, but the most important one to take heed of is the fact that God has told you Himself. And if you know anything about what many claim to believe, including yourself, is don't for a second think that only evil can do certain things, because then you're totally underestimating God Himself. Remember, if you read the Word, you heard them say, and His voice shall be heard like a voice of many waters. Take heed to that and listen to the messages. Do not deny God for who He is, because when you deny God, you only further deny yourself. Now, I am the kind of person that I am strong enough to endure all the BS that I have. And a lot of that was also done so your hearts can be looked into. And don't be fooled. When you know that God hears your thoughts and knows inside your heart, then you better remember every thought you think is also held against you. Yes, I know we all have our times where we have our ups and our downs. But when we are faced with the knowledge of knowing He's coming, when He told you the bride and the bridegroom would tell you, come, is it not your duty to come when you believe? For how can you not believe when God Himself speaks? Now again, I tell you, most of all my videos is what they say. And when I say they, I'm talking the others on the other side, including God. They have a voice and they speak. You need to listen and wake up and realize that things are way more than what you believe, because you've been led to be deceived your entire life. So many people have been so mistaught by these fake teachers and preachers and fake prophets and all this other stuff, that when the truth is right in your face, it's hard to believe because you've been deceived for so long. Now it's time to stop being deceived and wake up to the truth. With that in mind, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to my videos, because things are about to really be changing. Not just for me, but for everybody everywhere. And there's a lot of things you should take heed of, for I am doing my best to be a good hallelujah. But remember, I'm trying. And even though I'm trying, good things can easily turn bad with neglect. So let's not neglect that any further. And keep in mind to always give praises, because the time is aligning and it's all about to unfold. Now, there's a lot of videos. Not everything is out there. And some things, again, you got to remember, I am human. I was dealing with grieving, a great loss, and many other things. But at the same time, because of my situation and the things that I was put through, you were also tested by how you reacted to those situations. Not just with me, but with everybody around. You need to know that every time something occurs, you are being watched by all of them over there. And God is everywhere and in everything. Remember, the time is fast at hand. This war is real, and things have been happening. Wake up, take the veil off your eyes. Unplug your ears that have been clogged with all this nonsense. And get ready, because it's happening.